Well, you're up. You're here.
You're here.
That's good.
Well, I'm on Downs, but
Oh, you
good
are.
day to ya.
What happened?
Good day.
All right.
Good
Well,
day.
I don't know. I
We're
can't
here.
fucking figure it out.
we're up. We're here. Welcome. Hi, everybody.
All
What wasn't going on? Was it the Google Chrome thing? Was it?
I don't know. You know,
All right,
I'm not
we'll figure it
sponsored.
out.
I'm not talking
So-
about shit. Not telling
T-Bone's
anybody
got
any-
a new computer, and
Yeah.
he
Fuck those guys.
he couldn't
Is it a
figure it out.
supercomputer though? Is it as
No,
super as
that's
Gabe's?
the problem.
No.
I'm not using my supercomputer again.
I know you're not. Use your
Yeah.
use your
It's-
wife
I
on
can
your own
tell your
supercomputer?
face is very dark.
No,
You
because
need a light.
no, I know. I will even. I mean, if I was on my supercomputer, I'd have lighting and everything. But here's the
know.
thing.
You just
The
put
Would
a
it
reason
be a
I'm
light.
not at
super
my
light
super-
on the supercomputer?
Yeah, no, I just have lights that go on my desk. I just don't feel like setting them up here. And then the reason, okay, look, we installed a new air conditioner in the office, and
Yes.
it's
Sure.
on right now, keeping the office cool. And I didn't
Yes.
want to fuck with turning it off and making the office hot again. So
You're out
here
there.
we are.
All right.
I'm out in the living
Just
room.
get a
with
little something you put on the desk.
I know. I have
Mhm.
some. I don't know. I'm lazy.
Ow.
But anyway, this
Meow.
is welcome to episode 26. This is our first recap show. Woohoo! So I figure we should do this every 25 episodes.
Sure.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so every
Quarter of a century.
yeah, every quarter of a century we do. So this is I called it our first recap show, and I have memories here, but I forgot to put the picture of the cats show.
Static.
Like
Oh, yeah.
memories,
Memories. That's
in
how
the
we got talking about
moonlight.
cats.
That's
And
how
I saw-
Gord and I were talking about cats.
And I was just saying, I was like, what was that thing that Ricky Gervais said about Dame Judi Dench? It was during the Golden Globe speech, his last one. That's Dame Judi Dench lifting her leg and licking her own twat, something like that. And
Well, that was what's his? Yeah.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
telling
Well,
Gabe, it
Gervais?
was frightening because it just came up a couple of days ago.
Was that
on
Gervais?
Reddit. That
Did
was
I
Gervais
freeze
that
this
said
time?
that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, that's well. The thing is that was a stupid thing to make a movie about.
Yeah,
Because
well,
it's
and then
just-
I saw Idris Elba. I didn't know Idris Elba was in it. All these big people were in it, and then he's in this like fucking fursuit, sitting in a chair, and it was really off-putting, And I was like, he came in talking, and he was talking about he saw it in the '80s, and fucking he thought it was all right in the '80s. But what'd you say? You were like, you don't drag cats into the 2000s,
Dude,
bro.
no,
You can't.
that musical was only good in the 80s, and it wasn't good.
It was made for
It had
80s
one
people.
song. Let's be honest.
It was only memories.
It had
and,
one song.
And I mean, I saw it as a kid. My grandmother
Me too.
took me to it in the 80s. It was great in the 80s, dude.
Yeah.
But I was also saying that like actors are so stupid because like that like these big actors, like people who like did good stuff, they're there and they're saying to themselves, "Oh, this is going to be a great opportunity." Like this is
Dude,
real
you had
acting.
to think. You
I'm
had
gonna
to
show
think
my
that in the beginning,
prowess.
right? You had to think
Dude,
this is going to be an
to be in it.
opportunity.
I'm gonna put on a cat suit.
What did I
and I'm
say
gonna-
about the
and-
how many agents do you think got fired when that came out and it bombed as bad as it did and everybody gave everybody shit? And then we were talking like, wait a second, how many
Dude, that's
actors were like, "This is my passion project, bro," and the agent
Did-
was like, "Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, fucking leave
It's
it alone."
fucking stupid. You shouldn't have done. Like, dude, you should just look at it and say that's the dumbest idea ever.
Like Robert Guillaume back in the day. Remember he played Benson? I could hear him. Robert Guillaume does not play a cat.
Don't. Oh,
Sure you don't.
oh wait, Robert. He was in the Phantom of the Opera, wasn't he? He
Who's
played
that?
I think he
Phantom-
really
I
was,
think,
yeah.
He in
He's
LA.
kind of a big time.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's a big time Broadway dude.
Yeah. He was. That's man. That's showing off my theater chops, I guess. In the
Check you out.
80s.
I saw Phantom.
Anyway, yeah. So this is our this is our memory show. But before we start, how was everybody's week?
You guys go ahead.
It was good. Mine was, getting shit done, jumping from one phase to another phase is kind of a good thing. So that's going on work wise. So I shift to a new spot, but that means getting ready again, and
Yeah.
Nice.
so it was good. It was fine. It's just another fucking day, dude.
Yeah. That was what
Same
my
thing.
week was like. It was the same thing. Same thing. People coming up with horrible ideas and telling me I should do them. That's what being in marketing is about, by the way.
I'm gonna want credit for that. That's my idea.
Oh, wait! I have a bad idea. Gabe, somebody call Gabe.
I've been thinking about this all weekend, and I'm so glad you came in.
Worst. This has nothing to do with what we do or anything that will help. But here it is. This is the idea. You have to do it. Like, we have to do this.
Yeah, and you went to school for that.
Yeah, it's sort of like making Cats into a movie, but every day somebody has an idea like that for me. So just so you know, that's what marketing is.
Cats, man. Just everything's cats.
Dude,
I don't know.
We got to remember Cats the musical. I think our next email newsletter has to be in that theme.
Yeah,
that's.
Well, as you know, I live up in the mountains. Is everybody unfrozen?
Yes.
I had a bear last night.
Ooh.
Oh, last night?
Now you guys are frozen. Let me see if I could pull him up.
You always pick the most opportune times to freeze up, my friend.
I know. So I had a bear last night.
And the killer is?
He pulled... He pulled my goddamn my fence boards off and just came on in. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Asshole.
the fence that you bought the auger for. Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the shit on Blink because he's there.
It's weird because you haven't moved, so you look like you're frozen.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think you're just on your phone. So
I could see a little movement
I see why
there.
your chick gets mad at you.
Don't start. If I can. You just sit on your fucking phone. I'm just trying to find a bear picture. Oh, fuck it. I don't see it.
How's that bear
well,
picture
it happened.
coming?
I had a clip of it.
We
but
believe
I
you.
don't know
You
what it is.
live. My parents had that same. There's a bear in their, down the hill. They're down the hill from you, and they have a bear that comes every summer. Maybe a couple of them.
Like a West Hollywood bear or like a real bear?
It's a real.
It's
a real bear.
Hey, feeling big. Just coming out to say hi. What are you guys doing up here on the hill? Can we start some kind of dance party? Hi. Yeah, we did something stupid.
I'm here to eat your trash.
I'm gonna eat all your trash. I'm gonna fucking lick it up. We got some dog food delivered about a week ago, and I took the empty boxes that it came in, threw it over the balcony. I'm like, I'll take those down to the weigh station.
Oh no!
And I kept forgetting to do it.
So teach you a fucking lesson right there.
Yeah, dude, I'm so stupid. And we're like, we've been fucking going. We've been on the Facebook pages for this fucking Pine Mountain shit where they talk about the bears, and then Stephanie posted the bear thing. I got a bear in my backyard. And one of the people on the Facebook thing said, "Are those Purina boxes? Did those boxes say Purina on them?" And I never looked. And she didn't look. And I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking humiliating right
Never post anything.
Yeah, don't.
It's dumb.
Don't bother. Well,
so that happened. And then yesterday, I was driving to Bakersfield to go pick up some wood to make these goddamn doors. And
gross.
I had... You already said it. Am I back? Nope.
And
what happened now? Say
every single time, dude. You're planning this.
I get on the freeway and I hit a patch of like bumpy road, and my front left wheel just started wobbling around, dude. The fucking steering wheel's in this
shit.
And I'm like, whoa, dude, that's a really rough road. And then I slowed down and stopped, and I hit another bump, and again, fucking steering wheel's going nuts. So I'm like, okay, this is not cool. Slowed down, got it back around to Lebec to the shop. So I talked about it. I'm looking it up online. It's called the fucking death wobble, man. They actually have the exact same shit that these people online explained is what went on with me. The death wobble. So the truck is currently down sitting down there at
how's the Passat working? Did you get the Passat running?
Passat's in there at the same place that the truck is now. So both of them are down there. And it's gonna be fucking expensive. I think this is
Well, what is it? Is it just your what is it? Well, it's wobbly, so it's just
well, it's some
it's maybe your
suspension.
shocks or
There's
something.
yeah, they said there's
Yeah.
a list of things that it could be, and they just got to find the right thing that it is. So
Yeah,
that's it.
Sounds expensive.
Hey,
How do you say that in Spanish? The death wobble.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how
el
you say
wobble de
wobble.
muerto. El
What
wobble de
is
muerto.
es wobbly?
El borracho muerto. The drunk death.
Dead drunk. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about your truck. That
Yeah,
sucks.
man, it's a bum out, and we got
It's,
2 cars down there now, and it's just they took it in yesterday. These guys work all weekend apparently down there.
That's cool.
I still haven't had a call, so hopefully, I hope it's good. I don't know.
Don't you start a job tomorrow too?
Yeah, I do. I do. I gotta go. Hey, I'm in the mall actually down there. I'm not
Right
in
now?
the outside one. No. Yes, I'm right now at the mall. Wouldn't that be nice to do it from the food court?
You're in the mall. You're not on the outside
No,
part.
it's inside.
Was this a what? Oh, this is some mall somewhere.
Yeah,
Topanga
Mall. But
in the valley.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I
Nice.
gotta get ready to go do that tomorrow. Start that up. Dude, you guys see that shit about Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, I saw that.
He got arrested. He's like,
I
this
didn't
is
get
gonna,
into it, but I just
this
read
is
it.
going to ruin the tour. Well, I was reading a little farther into it, and they said, in the New York Post, that the headline was "Dumbass Justin Timberlake." Apparently, the cop that arrested him was this 23-year-old rookie who didn't recognize him at all, but was also
You're kidding.
That's really?
No.
Oh my god.
Can you guys see me? Am I frozen still? Am I frozen? Yes. Am I frozen? All right.
You're not frozen to me. I can hear
There
you.
you go.
You can hear me. Okay, we're back. This was the same cop that had warned him just minutes before not to go driving like that, and then he did it anyways. And then so the guy pulled him over.
Oh my god.
What a
Arrested him,
dipshit.
blew a stop sign. Yep.
I don't have to worry about nothing. I'm Justin Timberlake.
I fucking know. This is Sag Harbor, motherfucker. This is
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake, motherfucker. And so
Timberlake.
he was coming out of this place called the American Hotel, and it's this historical place, I guess, in Sag Harbor that a lot of movie stars go to. Billy Joel has been known to go in there and tickle the old ivories after a couple of cocktails.
Yeah, I think he lives not too far.
Yeah, but that didn't stop him from smashing into somebody's house in 2004 for drinking and driving. And guess where he was coming from? Yeah. You remember a long time ago he smashed into somebody's house with his fucking Mercedes or something?
I do
He
remember
was coming
that.
from the exact same spot.
The same place?
Yeah.
He is the czar of Long Island, though. He can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking, I realized when I was in New York that Billy Joel's at the fucking Madison Square Garden fucking a couple times a month. He just rolls up.
A couple times a month, yeah.
Does
And that's all
concert.
coming to an end every month.
Yeah. And then fucking
Farewell
he's there
tour.
every month. I'm like, this motherfucker's here every month. But yeah, he smashed into he likes to have a few. And it's nice out there. I guess it's Long Island, right?
That must be what you do in Long Island. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that's where I was born and raised?
I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were up
For a little bit.
Where were you up at?
That shit never went on when I was there.
Bayshore? And fucking
Well, everything's
Bayshore. I was
Bayshore
born in
next to
Bayshore.
Hop Hog?
Everything
It's close to
is
Patchogue.
gentrified. Everything's gentrified now.
Close to
Patchogue and Islip.
Islip, North Islip, Central
Islip.
Islip, East Islip.
I've flown into that airport.
Did you?
Oh yeah, Islip. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Manhattan.
fairly. That wasn't there when I was a kid. You had to go to like LaGuardia or JFK. Bottom line.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's the one that
float in on a
Southwest
raft.
flies into.
Southwest Hub. Yeah.
Yeah, fly in or come in through Ellis Island.
Yeah, coming through our sign like the rest of the fucking immigrants did. Did you know that 1,300 people have died?
Let me write that shit down.
Yeah, he made the book.
Did I make the book? Did I say something bad?
Wow.
Yeah, bunch of immigrants.
Wow.
We're
Hey,
all
that was a
immigrants,
pretty good
everybody
Bill Burr, by
relax.
the way, right there. Did I say
that
something
was-
bad? Did I step on someone's toes? You fucking Ellis Island assholes.
These guys. The fucking
Well-
the Hajj pilgrimage, bro, in fucking Saudi Arabia, the Mecca thing. I pulled this
Yeah.
up. I was pretty fucking tripped out. It's like 1,300 people have died from heat.
That's
From
insane.
heat.
I was reading
Yeah.
a story about that this morning. Did you read that?
I saw some video of it. They're just walking by people on the sidewalk and just laying out there, fucking
Well, this is what
dead. You know, it's like
we were talking about this before the podcast started, Gordo and I. Like, this is what happens when you have fanatics on anything. And we were saying it could be anything. It could be a Taylor Swift concert.
we don't
It
like
could be,
fanaticism in any shape.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, dude, because people are so dumb. Like, they just, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, it's a great idea to. I have to see Taylor Swift. I don't care what happens.
I'm gonna march out here in the desert.
Yeah.
Just gonna sweep away all my sins.
Yeah,
Fucking
I mean,
everything's fine again. You know,
dude. That was what we were talking about. It's freaking. I don't understand. Like, okay, these are the same people. They're like so confident in their existence. Like, they never have existential problems like I do. Like, I have like existential dread a lot of the time. I'm like, oh my god, it's so weird to exist. Things like that. These people, they go through life. I know exactly what it's all about. I know exactly what it's all about. And they fucking believe so
I saw
hardcore.
a shaman in Peru.
Dude, they are so
told me
dumb.
I was a
That's
frog when I
motion.
slapped it. I fucking
Dude, you cannot know. That's what I was saying. There's no way you can know what the fuck is going on. If you think you know what's going on, you're an idiot. You fucking have
there's
no
a lot
idea
of people
what's
that are
happening.
idiots, and that's been going on a long time because I think that was what the Crusades were about, right? You know, hey, I know you don't know, I know, so I'm gonna stab you.
It's what the everything has
This
always
is the
been
sword
about.
of Jesus. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking give it to you.
Well, anyway. Well,
Things
we're
are
gonna
getting
do
weird.
Well,
do a
Hang
Oh,
on a
go
second,
ahead.
because there's one other thing. It says here that 83% of the these fatalities were unauthorized pilgrims.
What's an unauthorized?
What's an unauthorized pilgrim? You can't come. Sorry.
Are
Fuck
you registered?
This
That
is
sounds
our
like-
God. This is our God, not your God. And
That sounds like somebody making money off of it.
it said
which
the
is
fatalities
almost-
included 660 Egyptians. All but 31 were unauthorized.
Well, then it's okay.
well, if they were unauthorized,
Sorry.
Yeah,
it's
there were
like
whole
going
travel
to.
agencies apparently.
We
that
were going to
helping
give you water,
unauthorized-
but you got to
You're
pay
not-
that $17 a year
You're not
fee
authorized,
to
buddy.
be a pilgrim.
Where's your card? Where's your update?
Is
Nah.
is Live
Where's your
Nation
card?
running this? Live Nation must
I don't
do
know.
this thing.
It's mean.
They
We're
must-
making fun of it.
Give
No,
me
but
your
I'll put-
Hodge card, man. I gotta fucking sign you off. I gotta fucking check you off. No, it's out
Yeah.
of date. It's out of date.
Yeah.
It was out of date last year. Sorry, you can't march around the cube in the center of the fucking ring.
Yeah.
You're 23 years backed up in payments. Let's see. That comes to carry the three
One whole
$7.87. That's all you need to pay. If you pay that now,
Yeah, you can get in.
I'm
Great
sorry,
state
my
too.
friend. I don't have pockets. That's
Yeah.
only a dress.
It's definitely run by Live Nation. They just don't.
Yeah, they don't say.
well,
They just
it's
don't
very
say.
sad that it's happening. I heard a story of a family that their parents went out there and they've been saving up their whole lives to do this. They
Yeah.
just went with the wrong group that didn't provide the shit that was required, and
What happened?
went
Did
without-
they die?
yeah, and then they fucking buried them. And
Somewhere out in the
kids
desert?
are like, hey, at least someone's got to tell us where they're buried, and so we can
Where's
go
my folks?
see them, and get a proper burial taken care of. So
See them
they're
for
flying.
what? They're not
Yeah,
there
they're flying
anymore.
out to Saudi Arabia, and they're going to hope that our consulate gets with their government and tries to figure that shit out. But
This
they're like,
is-
sorry, they're already buried.
This sounds like a
I put a
scam.
stick in the sand right where I
Maybe.
put them. And I think
Whoever's
is it that stick or is it this stick? Wait,
Whoever's
is
whoever's
sticks
running
everywhere.
this thing,
stick?
whoever's
Ah.
running it they're
Yeah.
running a scam. You know,
I don't
that's what it
know.
is. It's Live Nation, man.
Sorry about your folks.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously, sorry.
that's fucking sucks.
Why in the fuck would you go out there anyway?
That's like
I
a
mean-
lifelong dream, man. That's what they wanted to do.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
was
it's
their
what
thing.
it's like. Why would you want to go to a Taylor Swift concert?
I'm not doing that
It's
either.
a lifelong
Yeah.
dream, bro. It's
I
like
mean,
fucking.
it's ever
It's
people have
Mecca.
these. Here's the thing. It's also because it's very hot, and what I wanted to quickly go through before we do our recap, I wanted to talk
You're
about.
pulling. Oh, holy shit! Look at the weather in Poughkeepsie right now.
Fucking
Yeah.
in Poughkeepsie.
So
Poughkeepsie.
this was the today's
Warm.
heat was anticipated to be. There's the record, and then the forecast for today. Okay, so this is we're definitely heating up here.
We're like by
Uh,
one tick or something. They're all one or two ticks
Yeah, I mean
away
the
from each other.
record. Yeah, there
We're
are
not
some
on
of
this
them.
list anywhere close.
Oh, because it's always hot here. I mean,
They're like, oh, these fuckers. We don't need to talk about them. They got the sun all day long, fucking
well, dude,
burning on them.
here's the thing. Like on the news, it's like, oh my god, everybody's gonna die. It's like, dude, this is like summer. Like, have you ever lived in the San Fernando Valley? Because it's fucking hot. Like, these people just don't know how to deal with it. Also, to be fair, a lot of unseen people die, like homeless
You think
people.
these
and
people
stuff.
are running around with their heads on fire and they don't know what to do?
I think that they're not very good at like, dude, go in the shade. Go in the shade. No, don't stand in the
shade
sun.
over here?
Yeah.
Is that
where
no?
the
That's the sun.
is, or where the sun's not?
Is that? Oh, where the
Drink.
darker spot is. You wanna
Yeah.
go there,
Dude, bro, drink water. Drink water. Drink water.
I'm almost
Well,
done. I got.
We're lucky that we have access to water.
Yeah. Well,
People
also
are dying on pilgrimages with no water.
Well,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
go jogging in this heat.
Go jogging.
But there's
And,
there's a lot of places. Everybody's above 90, except Elkins, West Virginia.
But it's like here. I'm looking at here's the fucking Elkins, West Virginia. It's 88 degrees. That's their record high in Elkins,
the
West
record high
Virginia.
is 89.
Is 89.
In
That's what it is
18
right now here.
Dude, it was 89 in 1809.
All right. I want to know where this place is. If that's the hottest it ever got in the hottest it's ever been was in 1809.
Well, West Virginia's in the mountains. It's in the Appalachians. Yeah. So
it never gets hot up there. Look at how nice it is up there.
it's like where you live.
It's probably around 70 whole time.
Same kind of like similar to where you live.
There you are. You back? Are y'all back? There you go.
I was just saying that it's probably similar to where you live.
I guess.
Elkins, maybe.
It's not Elkins. But, dude, these are all fairly fucking normal temperatures like in California. It's going to hit this in Los Angeles once or twice, 3, 4, handful of times a year.
I'm by the beach pretty much in Irvine, and it's going to be 87 today.
Yeah.
So, it's hot.
We're at 89 right now. It's kind of warm.
Yeah. So, dude,
It's okay.
rest of the country, quit being fucking pussies.
I got the air conditioner on.
We got triple digits in
It's in my
Salt Lake
window.
City. In the Salt Lake
that's
City, where they got the secret plates.
Yeah.
That's where they keep the secret
They got
plates.
the secret plates.
They're
Well, that's why
100.
it's warmer there, because those plates emulate.
plates heat
They
things up.
push off to shun heat. Is what happens.
They shun heat.
To shove,
To shun.
which means to shun.
To push
Wow.
away. They're pros.
To push
You know,
away.
these girls are pros.
Yeah.
Name
This
that movie.
this probably has to do with global warming, just so people know.
I'm
Or
sure it
global
does.
Climate change.
I mean,
global
well,
climate change.
I mean,
but
It does.
shit
But don't
does
worry.
shit. I mean, it's like
Keep,
you froze, you all frozen.
keep fucking burning those fossil fuels.
Oh, here we go.
Well, what about the 1909 fucking 1989 degrees in West Virginia? All right, what are we
I don't
looking
know.
at?
You
Reflecting
wanna
on
go
our
back?
first turn. No.
We'll
I
look
don't.
That's all right.
Okay.
Especially about West Virginia.
Yeah. Well,
Cigarettes.
so
That's it.
we've done 25 episodes so far of this podcast, and we have a whole 3 people who listen to it. But
We love
I
them
will
3 people in the cats.
We love you. We
Yes.
love you.
We love you.
Uh,
Cat people.
But I put down all of the different. I when I was writing down all of the titles of all of our podcasts, I was thinking we really have an eclectic podcast. Like, we're not talking about one thing every week. We're
not talking
definitely
about
going
that.
all over the place. No, we're not. Which I think is I'm pretty impressed with the fact that
we
we
don't
have
even-
such a
We don't even really stay on topic when we get talking about the thing
we
we're supposed to be
No.
talking about.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I,
So
I love like
we
we just dove into movies for like 2 months.
well, yeah, that's so there's
I loved it.
four.
I watched so many
There's
movies
four.
during that time.
Well, I liked. I just want to know if you guys had a favorites because we started with Definitely Not Israel, and then last week we had Bad Religion, and in between that have been The Ocean Toilet, If We Kill All the Mosquitoes, Our DJs Musicians. I forgot we did some of these things.
Yeah.
All About Crime, Why Is the News Always Bad? We did Fetishes, The Friends We Lost to Fascism, Real Christmas, Childhood TV, Ask Agatha episode, which I think we didn't ask her much.
This could be like our greatest hits album.
I know, seriously.
I think the
This could
And
be
childhood
all of our
there's
TV,
songs.
more. Yeah.
the childhood TV one kind of branched off into a bunch of other
we
things,
did do
which I like.
movies for 4 episodes.
Yeah.
We talked about the movies we love, which shows you that we love
Love
movies.
movies.
Man, we did so many things.
Honestly, I don't know my favorite, but I can definitely say my least favorite. I can start from the other end and start getting rid of stuff like clowns.
Oh, okay.
Easily just could care less if I ever see that clowns thing again or hear
Oh,
it.
you didn't like the clowns episode?
I didn't. I thought it was such a bigger deal, and then we got to it, and it took me about 30 seconds to realize, yeah, I don't like them. Never did like them. They're a little creepy.
There's
And,
not much to say about clowns.
There's not much to say
I'm
about
out.
that at the end of that, is there?
Yeah.
I thought
No.
that there would be a richer history too, and it's like 1 or 2 paragraphs on Wikipedia. So it was. Admittedly, we tried to lighten it up with clowns, and I think that you want to think that clowns will lighten things up, but they just don't.
No, they're assholes. They're all
Yeah.
got
Well,
issues, and
Yeah, we knew
They're
they were
dark
scary
issues
too, and we
and-
wanted to talk about that darkness. But yeah,
Uncle
Yeah.
Trunks is high and dry. Which is it.
I think my favorite was childhood TV. I think that when we
Yeah.
talked about
Honestly,
all
that's
the-
what I was gonna say. That's my favorite too.
I think that's my favorite episode
It
that we did.
was so
far.
nostalgic, and it brought me back. And
It really did.
yeah,
And-
I've been watching the old South Parks, and I was watching the one with member berries. Member. It's like about
Right?
nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But yeah, I think that was my.
What did they do with
Okay.
the member berries? We got all nostalgia'd out. It was
Yeah,
like
well,
too
that's-
much.
it-
It was like
it's
they
why-
overdosed on it.
It's why Mr. Harrison becomes, or is that his name? Mr. Garrison
Garrison.
becomes the president because
Yeah.
everybody wants to remember the good old days,
Yeah,
and it's the. I haven't finished that season yet though, so I don't know exactly what happened. But
I like
Anyway,
the movie
I
stuff
thought that
too,
was
and
one
I'm
of
telling
our
you, I
best.
think
Is there
if I was
anything
to get
else
rid
you
of something,
guys-
it'd be the mosquitoes
Uh,
episode number 3.
want to remember about
But,
these episodes?
The movies were good. I loved it.
The states must be crazy. That was kind of
That was
Yeah.
good.
That was cool.
the whole division of the country sort of scares me. So the states must be crazy. Sort of.
We've done a lot on that.
Well, that kind of
Yeah.
goes into Bad Religion too, because
It
Yeah.
does.
Protests, the
fits in there
protests
in the
episodes
protests,
we
and,
had. The friends we
It's,
lost to fascism.
Every one of these is fear based. I don't care what you guys say.
Oh wait,
Uh,
I don't know about that. No.
No,
What are you
are
talking
all
about?
DJs musicians? That's fear based.
Okay,
DJs
wait,
are
let's go through it.
afraid.
Let's go through it. Definitely not Israel. I get that's
Fear.
fear based. Yeah. The ocean toilet.
that's
Is
just
that-
hate. That's disrespect.
But that's not fear.
No,
Are we
you're right.
Are we afraid? It's okay. If we kill all the mosquitoes, that's fear based.
That's
Our
fear-based.
DJs, musicians, that's more hatred.
because you
Uh,
because of
Because I like
of your-
DJing.
You
and
like
you guys
DJs.
are-
Yeah. Fucking
You guys
bunch of
don't.
fuckers. Fuck you guys.
All About Crime. That was
I don't even
that
remember
was-
what that was about.
was about crime. I mean, it
Yeah.
says all about crime.
We talked about serial killers. We talked about a lot of shit.
yeah,
Is that what we did? I did. We
Why
just
is the
talk
news
about
always
new
bad?
place?
that was
That's
fear.
depressing.
Fear.
Yeah.
Fear.
Fear, fear, fear.
Fetishes. That wasn't fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think
Not fetish.
Oh, real
Friends we
Christmas.
lost to fascism is fear.
Real Christmas.
Real Christmas is hatred.
Didn't we talk
that's
about
fear.
the old?
Is it?
You're running a religion. You're fearing. You're making people fear things. You're
I
you're
think
pushing them.
that's-
You're saying you got to do that. Or you're going to hell.
Yeah.
Fucking got to do it.
Okay. Well,
Get the fuck in the
childhood
bus.
TV. That was just nostalgia.
That was just nostalgia.
That was just nostalgia.
The year in
Oh, I
review.
loved
That-
it. Yeah,
Ask Agatha. I don't know what that was. I can't even
that chick's a
remember.
bitch.
Yeah.
We were going to
Wasn't
try and
fear,
bring her
though.
on. I think
year
a
in
little bit
review,
more. It
that
sounded
was,
like a good idea. I think you guys are frozen.
That was
We
just
talked a
year
lot
in
about
review.
Trump.
Yes. Yes. And I think it was a bust, wasn't it? I couldn't get her to say anything really
The Agatha one?
outrageous.
Yeah, for sure. No, she wasn't.
She sucked.
It's no. Yeah. I mean, AI is great for helping you with your work, but it's not much for entertainment at this point.
No.
Things that scared us as children. I mean, that's all fear. The movies, a series, none of that was fear. That was just all, again, nostalgia.
Well,
and
according
love.
to you, until we got to Forrest Gump, and you're like, it's a
Well,
plot.
Forrest Gump
fucking-
Forrest Gump is some bullshit.
I still,
okay?
I gotta see where you're going with this one. I'm having a
Well,
hard
you
time.
know what? Here's the thing. I said to go, if it's such a great movie, how come you haven't watched it yet? Huh? If it's such
I
a great
watched-
movie and you have such fond fucking memories of that stupid movie, how come you
I
haven't
will say
watched it
this.
yet?
I don't go out of my way to watch it, but if I'm fucking flipping
No.
through channels and it's on, I'll stop and
I'll
watch
see
it
it.
until the commercial comes on,
Yeah.
and then they'll switch to something else.
It's a
I'll
good
just watch
old
it.
time.
American.
It's a good old movie about American stuff, and how
It's a feel
guys
good.
come up, how retard
Dumb
can come
luck.
up
It's a
and
it's
fucking,
a fucking Trojan horse.
and make his way in the world.
Open it up. Gordon, you are frozen.
You are, yeah. Gordon is frozen.
And then he comes back and he's like, and that's what I mean by that. You're like,
No, it's about how as a simpleton, a retard.
he's frozen
And,
again, isn't he?
Am I frozen again?
Hey, you've been freezing
You've
a
been
lot
frozen.
You're freezing a lot this time.
I'm not
That's
gonna
awesome.
say anything.
It must be- it's the heat. It's
Yeah.
the heat. That's the movies. Look what we've done. We talked about some of the creative projects we've done. I thought that was all love.
Yeah.
Happy Birthday, Gordon. That was all love. There was
Yes.
no fear there. That was
You guys
all
were
love.
afraid to not say happy birthday to Gordon.
Yeah.
It was a very slow episode. Did you put our names in these little boxes, Gabe? It looked like
Which ones?
the little boxes I'm looking at says Gordon, Gabe, T-Bone.
Where? Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, you
he
mean
put
in
those
the
in.
in the software we're using?
Yeah.
Oh, that just shows you the name you put in.
Okay.
That's
You could put any
Let's
name
see.
you want. Genghis Cohen.
Yeah.
yeah. The
Cohen.
states must be crazy. That's fear. Happy. Let's see.
We did that
What
one.
you own might be owning you. I'd say that's fear. Protests and division. Fear. Clowns. Fear. Bad
Fear.
religion. Fear. So I mean, most of it was fear. You're right.
But whose fear? Whose fear are we talking about? The people
I mean,
that are
just-
in it, or our fear?
I think
Or,
it's
I'm interested in it.
it's rounding people up based on fear. That's what
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You're
I
making
mean, that's how you
categories
get-
with fear.
We had
That's
a lot
how
of
you get all
fear
the
in-
old people on Fox to agree with what's happening on the TV because it scare the shit out of them, and
Yeah.
then they go,
Well,
"Oh
it's-
God, we need
it's-
Trump."
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
guys
God, I
been
was
watching
gonna
any
say-
hockey?
no.
I don't watch
I don't
hockey.
watch
I don't watch hockey.
The
I
fuck
don't watch
watches hockey?
basketball.
I've
do
been
you
watching
watch?
hockey.
Oh, you watch football, don't you?
Hockey.
Hockey.
Well, you're from the East Coast. They watch the hockey up there.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean
Right.
to change the subject. It started
There's a
getting
great
deep.
bar
I was
in
like, I got to
Patchogue.
change it.
Well, yeah, we were,
There's a great Edmonton Oilers bar in
Edmund
Patchogue.
Oilers Bar in Patchogue. See, they kept with the Indian names, didn't they, over there?
They did.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that
They
nice?
Yeah.
they did go. There you go.
And it makes
Um,
all the New Yorkers sound much better when they say those Indian words because you
Well,
can't
it's Native
sound more
American,
New
yeah.
York when you're
I
saying
think you
something
can
like
say
Patchogue.
Indian.
Patchogue.
Dude,
That's,
Patchogue.
that's full blown New York right there. I
Yeah.
live in Brooklyn, and it's like fucking Patchogue, fucking Sayville, Bayshore,
Yeah.
right over here, and fucking
Oh, this guy. Where do you
yeah.
live? Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma,
Ronkonkoma.
fucker. Dude, it's
Ronkonkoma.
those names are made for New
They are.
York people to say. It's just the best.
They're beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't sound right when we say it. Ronkonkoma.
yes,
Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma.
Yeah.
Ronkonkoma. Is that where you're going,
Patchogue.
Ronkonkoma, buddy? You going to Patchogue?
West Islip.
So, looking back, I also wanted to talk about who made the book. So you have the book, right?
I have
Yeah.
the book.
So for those of you who are
I
new
do, yeah.
listening, if you are, T-Bone keeps a book.
He keeps
I
a
do.
list.
And
of
actually,
things.
Gordon made the book today by saying some disparaging thing about
I
immigrants.
said thing about some fucking goddamn immigrants, and I made the book.
Yeah.
He made the book.
He's writing it down right now.
That
He is.
should be an example of what the book is. That should tell you there. It's pretty simple.
It's a book of injustices, wrong things said. It's the book of smite, which
The book of injustices. I like that.
which you should probably be smote for everything that's in there. Each person.
I'm going to take this thing down to New Orleans and give it to a voodoo lady, and we're all going to pay a little bit for this.
So what are some of the highlights of the book? Is there anything in there you wanted to go over? Because you keep the
I'd
book,
say just
so.
close your eyes and poke at something, which is what happens most of the time.
Oh, I'll tell you right now. Well, I love where I ended up, so I'll end up with the end up because the sum up was really good. But we'll just say Gabe may be an infiltrator. I took political science and got an A.
Yes,
That's in the book.
Gabe's an infiltrator. Something about
Gabe is not a fan of botulism.
No,
I do not
No,
like
you
botulism.
don't believe in science, according to the book.
he doesn't. I don't believe in science.
Gordon
You
hates
don't,
science.
Gordo,
No,
yeah.
no.
He hates science.
Gabe
yeah.
hates the United States.
Oh, Gabe actually hates the founding fathers, is what it says.
Founding fathers, yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
hate the United States. So United
It's
States.
And
the
that's
founding
where I
fathers.
think it led to you possibly being an infiltrator, just because you said I
Yes.
took political science and got an A. And come on, dude. Nobody
Come
fucking
on,
doesn't
buddy.
get an A in political science. But
Well, I
anyway,
don't know. There's a lot of people in my class. Who
I
didn't
was
do
a
A's.
poli-sci major. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't know. I fucking know.
Gabe takes care of business. That was my favorite, to be honest with you.
What's that?
You take
is
care
that
of all
pertaining
this.
to?
Dude, we just show up and it's fucking all set up. You got slides,
on
you
there.
got all that shit. It's just
Oh, well.
appreciated.
He doesn't work that hard at it.
I don't.
We're coming to find out that he doesn't work all that hard at anything. I think he's
that's
kind
true.
of
It's
just
It's
floating
actually,
through
that's
in
pretty
life.
true.
Yes.
Well, that's the reason Gordo used to call me the Stone Ghost
yeah.
because he said that I just walked around. Hey,
Hey, you do?
later.
Later.
My favorite was that, and my absolute favorite was, no, I'm just joking about the season thing, but we know you went to season. We get it. We hear it a lot.
But everybody
Yeah.
knows.
I
Yes.
try to
everybody
remind
knows.
people.
Graduated magna cum.
But
It's
I
one of the-
learned, one of the biggest things I learned was that Don Cheadle ruined Santa
he ruined
Monica.
fucking Santa Monica Canyon.
Yeah,
Specifically.
didn't he?
He did. That motherfucker, come at me, Don. Fuck you.
You're gonna have to further explain because
I
Gabe's
lived there
grandmother
longer
used
than
to. Grandmother used to live down there.
Well,
Been to the
I
house.
grew up there.
Yeah.
In Santa Monica, in the Santa Monica Canyon, and Don Cheadle, when he moved in, he made himself some big old house, and then he built like two more like $1 billion houses. That he came to our house to get like the waiver signed to build his fucking giant houses, and he and the rest of those dicks, like, dude, you're ruining the place. It's ruined now. Like, the place is ruined, but it's because of all the celebrities who moved in. They fucking ruined it. So.
Well,
Do you
it's,
miss
It's
Santa
like a
Monica?
nice place. Was it, huh?
Do you miss Santa
I
Monica?
don't miss current. I don't miss current Santa Monica. I miss Santa Monica.
Santa Monica's
I grew up
having a
in because it
rough
was
time
awesome.
right now, my friend.
Yeah, because they fucked themselves
What's
up.
going on?
They're idiots.
The homeless have
it
taken
was
over.
way
Like
too-
3rd Street's a ghost town. It's a shithole.
Yeah,
It's dying over there.
Dude.
They're
Also, they made
doing whatever they
rents
can.
too high.
Yeah.
They made rents too high. They made they developed too many
You're paying
buildings.
too much, and you got fucking homeless shitting on your doorstep. It's like there's those two things don't fucking match up. You know,
Dude,
what I mean?
who
It's
wants-
like
Who wants to go to a place that you can't afford? And also, like, there's no more like mom and pop businesses. It's all just chains that I could go to anywhere. Why would I
Yeah.
go there? There's
Right.
no reason to go.
No.
The beach, there's plenty of beaches in Southern
and
California. Go to any
it was a
fucking
popular
beach. That
place
are
for a long
cleaner.
time.
Yeah, cleaner beaches too. Yeah. But it
Yeah.
used to be cool when I was a kid. There was a lot of like little businesses. I remember I used to go to a place called Santa Monica Pizza. There was like, dude, there was so many cool little places there. There were like
Where
nice
was Santa
coffee
Monica Pizza,
houses.
on 3rd Street?
I'm trying to think where Santa Monica Pizza was. Santa Monica Pizza was on 3rd Street. Yeah, you got a very
Was it?
big piece of pizza. Yeah, it was a giant. They had a giant sized pizza. You get these slices, big slices of pizza. When I was a kid,
I
the Santa
think they
Monica
still
place
had
was
that
fun.
for a while. Yeah.
They did.
I mean, I remember that.
They did, and the Santa Monica place was cool when it was first around. Like there was a bunch of cool little places in there that weren't chains.
I like that Montana became a nice little shopping area. It's going to be Leedy kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. It was kind of neat. I liked it when I was a kid. Anyway, I liked the whole area when I was a
Did
kid.
I freeze? It was me that
maybe
froze this
into
time because
my
you guys
young
are just sitting
adulthood.
there.
But after that, man, everything kind of. Don Cheadle ruined it.
Don fucking Cheadle. Thanks,
fucking
Don.
Cheadle.
Thanks a lot, Don Cheadle.
So was
You'll
he
never
just
listen
building
to this.
houses and selling them to folks? Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, he built himself his house.
And then he
And
said,
then-
"Hey, that was
and then-
easy. Let me build this other one."
Yeah, let me build 2 more $4 million houses at the time. $4 million. I'm sure they're like 10 now.
Yeah.
But
Sell them
and
off.
you know who lived across the street from me? Who was also
Patrick Duffy.
no, I'm trying to think now. Who was it?
I don't know. You fucking
It's always
I'm trying
going to
think.
be
Oh,
Roy
Luke Wilson.
Schneider.
No, Luke Wilson lived across the
Luke
street.
Wilson.
Oh,
And-
okay.
And
He's a good one.
yeah, I mean, as far as neighbors go, not great, but
Was he a dick neighbor?
I mean, we found he and his girlfriend had a dog or something. We found the dog, and nobody would fucking like claim the dog. Like,
How do you know
finally
it was his?
Oh, dude, because we saw pictures later in the fucking paparazzi took of him walking the fucking dog.
No.
You know,
So what?
Anyway.
That's weird. It's like, I don't know. The dog that
like you
is
just
it,
leave
man.
your dogs. You just leave your fucking dogs. I don't think much of people who just leave their pets in the backyard.
I don't even want to get
fucking-
started with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what are
Well, I
you like,
think-
dude? That's like what are you like? That's like something you do at a trailer park, you know? Oh.
Yeah, it's trailer park
Just saying.
mentality. This
I think he is from Texas, so I mean, he could probably
that's
get away
true.
with that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Ah,
It's okay
yeah.
for Texans to do that.
actors, you know, they're not the brightest.
Oh,
people.
he's an actor? Yeah, fucking, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, I mean, they're usually
No
kind of
problem.
dumb.
Above the
Just-
law.
Oh, sorry, actors.
yes.
Come
No.
at me.
I'm just, I had no idea. You guys notice I have a Trader Joe's shirt on today?
Do
Oh
you?
yes, it's very nice.
No, I don't. I got
A
it for
very
Father's
nice
Day. I like
Hawaiian
it.
print.
Well, you got a computer that you can't use.
I did. That's what I got for Father's Day. The
What
the
kind-
shirt, and
What kind of computer did you get?
I don't know. It's blue.
That's a good. It's,
It's blue.
That looks black to me.
Yeah.
It's blue, actually.
Is it blue?
It's
Yeah,
a blue. It's a
It's kinda
blue
thin.
apple. It's probably a little.
Oh, it's an
Air
Apple
book.
computer.
yeah. I think. I don't know.
What
It
I'm
should
should
set
learning.
itself up. You should just be able to tell it what you want to do, and
I
it'll
know,
just
but
do it.
I gave it one password, and then and then when I went on my phone was like, I didn't know. My phone said something about Google, so I thought it wanted me to change my password, so I changed my password, and then I can't
Uh-uh.
log on to the computer to change my password there
Oh no.
because
No,
I'm in
no.
a fucking dilemma right now.
Well,
You're
luckily
in-
Luckily, it's an Apple, which means you could go take it to the.
You're in a
The
nasty loop. You're in a nasty loop, my friend.
That's
You
all
can
right.
go to the
I'll-
Genius Bar.
I'll figure it out, or I won't.
What
That
in the
dog's having a
fuck is
good
going on?
time.
Stop fucking
Oh,
chewing
is that
shit.
dog again?
Oh my god. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
Well, the next slide I made for our memories of the last 25 episodes, you're gonna like. So
Oh,
many
ah.
infections.
So many infections, so little
Oh,
time.
that's terrible. Oh
Yeah,
no.
so-
I can't
I,
even look at that.
I picked
I'm
so,
not looking
so
at that.
every week almost
Ah.
every week we've done. I know this is a hard slide.
That's
to
a
look at.
rough slide, bro.
This is I picked like the most awful ones from every episode that we've
damn.
done.
Dude.
The
Oh my god.
I mean, there's some gnarly ones here. I mean, we got the
Mm-mm.
guy with the nose that rotted
Nope.
off, the bot
Not looking.
flies in his back,
oh, that
Nope.
dude
Like-
with the fucking
the
horn
bubbly
coming out of his head.
fucking
It
horn.
looks like some
the,
kind of erupting asshole over
the
there in the
bubbles-
bottom left. Oh my
That is
god.
guy with,
awful.
like, the
I'm not
gr-
looking. That's bad.
the
He's not
gravel,
looking.
the gravel lip, the
the gravel lip, the old gravel lip.
fucking
Yeah, the
boils
old
and like
gravel lip.
a tongue
Here,
that
look
looks
up.
like a.
I'm like Wilson, the fucking neighbor.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
So anyway,
Ah.
I think that the is this
Brutal.
infected has been one of our most one of our finest segments.
It's
Dude,
brutal.
if
I'm
there was
proud of
only
it.
smell, that would be a way better game. Just one step better would be, does this smell infected? But we can't
Oh,
get
That'd be
there.
hard. Yeah, I don't think I could
So-
do that.
I
would
just
throw
saw
up.
the gravel lip again too.
The
Oh,
gravel
God.
lip, right?
It's
Don't
terrible.
gravel lip that shit. Don't look.
Oh,
Dude, some of these give me like chills, like,
Yeah,
like
that's
Yeah,
bad
really-
chills.
really
like bad
gross.
I almost puked
Stop it.
earlier.
Stop chewing that. Oh, God.
Dude, do not talk to your girlfriend like that.
Stop. You have chew toys. They still want to destroy a box. You know, it fucking. I don't know. Anyways,
So many infections.
So
anyway,
many infections.
I wanted to do a little homage to the infections. I'll get rid of it, you guys.
oh, that's awesome.
By the way, Forrest Gump is still crap. I just want you to know that. So I just put it in here because
Now,
I knew that it would come up, so I preempted that. It is thumbs down, Forrest Gump. If you like it so much, how come you haven't watched it?
where
How
Forrest
much?
Gump.
do we go from here? Yes.
So I was just going to ask with our where we go, where will we go from here? We've certainly seen a lot of eclectic episodes, and I think that personally, I think that coming up, we're going to have to talk about the election that's coming up in a few months.
That's a
Well-
no-brainer. And if you remember, there's a debate going on this week too. So we're
Yes,
gonna-
there is a
we'll
debate. We're gonna
definitely
probably-
end up getting
we
into
should
we're
probably
that.
going to
talk
talk
about
about that on the
But
weekend.
then I wanted to warn you guys that we're most likely going to be after the election consoling one another when Trump wins the election.
I don't
So-
know. I
Is that
still
what you
don't know.
think? Did you
I-
do a little reading?
Dude, no, I am predicting that he will win the election.
Why?
No.
Where is your basis of this?
My basis is that the people that it's a very small minority of people who are going to make the decision because the core of both sides is very split down the middle, and what we're looking at is the people who say that they're, you know, I'm middle of the road. They're not fucking middle of the road. They're the biggest idiots that there are. And so I can only think that who's the person that you're going to vote for if you're the biggest idiot. Okay, so there you go. This is my prediction. It's my prediction. I'm sorry.
I don't want
That's
that prediction. I don't like
I
it. I
mean,
reject
none
it.
of us
That's
do,
okay.
but I'm
And,
preparing myself for what's going to happen. It's not even the worst. It's probably what's going to happen.
well,
so you know.
Trump's such a
And I
fucking
got
idiot.
an A in political science,
scary.
so I probably know.
See, son? And that's-
No, I didn't take. I took that at a community college.
yeah, I got a community college A in poli sci.
Yeah,
Fuck you
I
guys. You know, is it still the situation? Because I do feel like the first time he got elected was like, this guy's an idiot. We can make him do whatever we want. You know, just get him in the chair. We'll have a great time. You know, and this time he's talking about killing people and sending folks to jail, which is, I don't know if you can
Anybody
do
who doesn't listen now, be warned. I'll have all the
Dude.
power to come after you. That's basically
Now,
what
do you
he's saying
think?
right now.
Do you think the 34 felony convictions disenchanted the spell a little bit? That the fucking you guys are frozen. Does that mean I'm
No.
frozen?
No, you're not.
Okay.
We can hear
No,
you.
you're not.
Do you think that the fucking 34 felony convictions disenchanted a certain number of those people? Certain
No.
number, not
No.
all of them.
No,
I don't.
I
Because
don't.
now the
It was
polls
just
are running
free.
the other way, but don't trust the poll. But
It was just free press. It was just free press. That's all it was. Just free
Yeah.
press and free campaigning, dude. Just all I want you guys to do is think about who it is who's actually going to making the decision here, because it isn't the majority. You know, the way the electoral college works, the majority of people don't make the decision.
right.
It's
The
It's
popular vote
electors.
does not.
the popular vote makes no difference. Biden will win the popular vote by millions. Trump will win the electoral college. I'm telling you that
Because
right
they've been working on that this whole fucking time. They've been working on
Oh,
getting shit set up for that, and the
it's
Supreme
not.
Court is good to back it, and
I'm
Trump's
not.
already intoning that if he loses, he's not going to accept the fucking
Yeah, and I'm not saying
outcome.
that I'm not saying that it's fixed or anything, but it's certainly the Electoral College is swayed more
Well,
towards the Republicans than it
they
is.
they don't fix anything. It's only the Democrats that fucking
Oh,
Democrats are the
yeah.
only ones that fucking really cheat.
Yeah,
The Republicans are all
the
really,
Democrats
really good people.
the Democrats fix it by
They're
having a
your
majority
favorite
of
people.
people support them. That's fixing it.
Yes, yeah.
The Republicans do all kinds of
You
as
mean
much
you mean
gerrymandering as possible.
you mean not being awful most of the time?
I
Is
mean,
that
Democrats are awful, but they're not fucking fascists, thank God.
they're not fascists, and it does seem like there's some like, God damn, how awful can we be? Who's got another idea? We need to be worse than we can. Could be the worst human being I could possibly be.
Dude, this is like being my job as a marketer. Like, what's the worst idea I can come up with? And then they tell you. And dude, I just wait. I sit in the office and I wait to hear the next stupid idea. I'm like, when will the next stupid ring, ring, ring? Hello? Fucking, I have a stupid idea. Oh, fucking great.
I know. Let's make fun of retarded people.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Look at Gabe. This is the pitch. Even a retard could run our gear, right? Look at the dummy walks up and he just switches the gear. It's stupid. Like, right? Like, you don't even have to be smart.
That's what it is. I mean, I think that we are in an era of stupidity, and
we are in an era of stupidity. Absolutely,
yeah.
And
it doesn't make any sense because we have access to so much information and so much amazing stuff. You'd think that we would be smarter.
Knowledge makes those people, the dummies, the red ones, makes them mad. It makes them mad. When you're smarter than them, that makes them angry. They get angry like little children. And they get fucking all stompy about it. It's the angriest bunch of little fucking children I've ever seen in my fucking life. They do. They get all sad. I didn't go to goddamn college. I've been working on diesel engines since I was 5. Fucking, I don't need nothing.
Well, I think that there's a certain amount of that people who are like educated people are dicks about the fact that they're educated too. Instead of they're not inclusive about like. I don't think that higher education is necessarily inclusive, except at CSUN. So,
of course. But you will notice a political map. You will notice that the blue areas frequently gather around large cities, where the red is spread across.
You need a good freeze up every once in a while to get it going.
It's whenever you're making like some very important point, and then
this is the thing. It's that.
But the great thing is that
that's the end of it. I feel that's how we'll fix it.
Well, it's the end of it for us, but the listeners hear what he's saying.
Yeah. I was saying about the electoral map. You'll see blue frequently around large cities, and I don't know. Do smart people go to the cities, and then they just there's stupid people in the cities too. There's Trump fans or anything.
I think I talked about this. There's more diversity. Diversity makes you smarter. Yeah. It makes you smarter.
I think we figured that out a few podcasts back.
What it is having people with different opinions around you opens your mind up. If you only fucking go into the bar with the same 3 guys and they all look just like you in your farmer hats, and if you listen to them long enough, they're gonna fucking Trump is
Dude, we have to stop making it so that people think that it's charming to live in the fucking sticks with 3 other people and everybody's fucking related. We have to. It's not charming. Forrest Gump, dude. Fuck it. This is.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking. This is why Forrest Gump fucking sucks. Okay.
Yes.
So, dude.
All right. Yeah. Did he have a political affiliation? I don't know if he did.
No, he's the idiot who makes this the people who decide.
He doesn't. He represents something different than religion.
He represents something pure.
He represents the center of the country.
Man.
He represents the middle of the road American.
I want to
Like-
speak. I want to speak to some other person other than a white person. Because are you saying that the Forrest Gump thing is only popular to white people, and that if I was a different color, I'd see it
I
the
didn't
way
say
you
it.
see it?
I didn't say that.
No,
But that's
All
a
right.
good point.
It feels like that though. That's all I'm
if that's
saying.
what you're getting to.
I didn't say that. But
No, you didn't.
it's a good
I'm asking it.
hypothesis. Yeah. It's a nice
I
hypothesis.
want to pull in
that-
the next closest Mexican or a black person and find out what their opinion is on fucking Forrest Gump. I'm gonna ask.
Can I
I'm
get
gonna
a Puerto Rican guy to call up in the show right
Yeah.
now?
We
Give
should.
me.
Okay. You know what? That'll be the assignment. Since you love the movie so much but won't watch it, you can
Who
go
will
out.
watch a movie?
Gordo. He's like,
Oh, he
I'll,
won't watch it,
I'll
Gordon?
watch it. I'll watch it. I got busy things.
Did you
Have
don't
you
wanna
ever
wa-
seen it?
here's the thing.
Yeah, I've seen it
You
a couple
don't
times.
actually want to watch it. You're gonna start that shit, and you're gonna be like, I didn't really want to watch this.
I
'cause
fell
this
asleep.
This movie
There's-
actually is
There
pretty
is
shitty.
a lot of content on TV.
It's fuck, dude.
When you're choosing where to send your fucking attention,
It's
with other things that are going on.
wait. Forrest Gump is 3 fucking hours.
Am I going to
Okay.
send my attention to something I'm already seen?
It's a 3-hour movie
3 hours.
Imagine trying to watch it on regular TV like ABC,
with the
where there's
with the
commercials.
commercials. You want to
You're talking
fucking
that's an all-day
stab
affair.
yourself in the eye with a fucking knife. It's
well,
like
they cut some of it out.
But
it
I'm
is
back to
3
regular
hours
TV.
of-
I like regular TV.
Are you?
with the commercials.
I do. I don't give a fuck.
How are you getting regular TV? You don't have.
I know all
cable
the
anymore.
Ozempic songs. I know
Oh.
the Jartane songs.
That's good,
I'm lowering my A1C.
dude.
Come on, man.
They're peddling the pharmaceuticals at all. of us.
Yeah.
They
I
are.
want us all get on that shit. Get on the shit. Hey, I want
You want to have an
propose
episode
something.
on something? Let's do
How
it
about-
on fucking the songs.
How about we do, since you wanted me to ask grab a hold of the nearest Mexican and find out what he feels about it.
You wanted to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to. Why don't we have a segment called Ask a Mexican?
Oh yeah, we can call
Is there
Chuck.
something that we can ask a Mexican about that?
Chuck. We can call Chuck.
Yeah, we can call Chuck.
Call
We'll
Chuck. There you go.
Yeah.
And we'll just
They're
have
perfect.
something to like. Hey, man.
Chuck was born in Mexico, so
He-
he's perfect.
Yeah, we got things.
Chuck
He's-
is actually
things only
the
a
fourth
Mexican can
musketeer
answer.
in this whole thing. People
He
don't
is.
know this.
He really. We'll bring him in. We'll have him. We'll do that. That's a great segment.
That's pre-COVID, right?
Yeah.
When we
Pre-COVID.
started this thing originally.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Sorry, did I pronounce that wrong? Pre-COVID.
COVID.
COVID
Pre-COVID.
is a retard.
Well, I
As
had
a retard.
I had one more. I think I have one more slide. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Here it
what
is.
is it?
These are just some. I just wanted to put a couple messages.
Okay. Yeah.
Before 25. This is 26th episode. 25. Like this is what I want people to take from what I say in this, which is fuck the police and
Fuck the police.
not knowing what to think is the first step in thinking for yourself.
Wow.
And
So,
also,
That's a big message you're sending.
yeah.
Why'd you have to start with fuck the police?
Yeah,
What's going down?
just because it's
You
Have
sound
you been
angry.
mistreated? Have you been mistreated by the man?
no, it's just
Have you been manhandled by the
no.
man?
I'm usually actually treated very well by the police.
why all the anger?
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure. They're because they're just the watchdogs of the rich.
Ah.
And
I think these are the people I attract. This is what I'm afraid of in life. Is the fact that I'm comfortable with this and I understand it. I just don't understand it, if you know what I mean. I'm cool with it, but these are the people I attract. They're fucking
Jesus
all
Christ.
punk rockers. They all fucking swing for the fences, Meryl, because they fucking don't have a medium. It's on. But these are the people I attract. So
Dude, it's also Los
dig it.
Angeles. It's also L.A. You're
It
gonna
is.
get
Yeah.
these kinds of swing for the fences folks
That's
out
so-
here.
That's so funny because I was having lunch with like some of the young people that I work with, and I drove back, and somebody said something, and I like snapped into like fight mode, and they were like, "It's so funny how quickly Gabe just like like just turns on to like just goes from 0 to fucking 1,000. It like
Hey,
rage.
bro, take it easy, man. It's all gonna be fine, dude.
I told them it's because you're a bunch of fucking yokels, and like
So
Oh,
this is what you want to send people on to episode 27 with, or
yeah. Well,
26
this
with.
is
fuck the Paulus.
listen, I'm
And,
only speaking for myself here. This is the message that I'm hoping that I'm
No,
imparting
I appreciate that.
on people. You guys, I don't know what message you guys are hoping, but this is mine.
I really love the fact that go ahead, G.
I love everybody, and that fighting is pointless.
Yeah.
It's all
That's
going to happen
nice.
anyways. You know, that's why I ignore everything. Just
That's
let it
nice.
fall on your head. It's all going to fall on your head anyways.
It is.
I just
That's
want
nice.
everybody to be sweet and safe. That's it. Just respect.
You just make
Respect
a couple of
each
bucks.
other.
All I want to do is pay some fucking bills, have some ice cream at night, and you know,
Dude,
couple of
ice cream
drinks.
sounds good. I'm gonna have ice
Okay.
cream tonight.
It is a
Yeah.
day for ice cream.
I was
might
just
have
thinking
to-
It's
I
a good
just
day.
got some last night.
It's hot.
It's
Yeah.
hot.
Good
dude.
thing. Well, we're
You
rolling
don't live
up
in
on
the
it, aren't we?
city anymore. Yeah, we're at the end of this. But
Yeah, we are. It means I should switch to the last slide.
oh, you have one more.
Well,
No, it's their standard.
It's the
This is
standard
us.
ending slide.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, last night I stayed up late and I updated the website. So
Okay.
all of the episodes are on there. You can get
Nice.
all of the slideshows. That's not talking about that.com. Brandon, send us another email so we feel like somebody's listening to us.
He
the
did?
guys at not talking about that.com.
Shouldn't we read that thing?
Loves me some Brandon.
No, I said please send us another
Oh,
one.
please send us. Yeah.
He didn't
so,
send us another.
So we feel like somebody's listening to us.
He's not coming back.
This is all just flying out
okay.
into the fucking void, smashing up
Dude,
against nothing.
Just
Just
like we're on a fucking
continuing to
deserted
roll out.
island.
yeah.
We're throwing out flags, and one guy saw it, and we're just wanting them to like fucking fly back this way a little bit. Hey,
A million years from now, this is going to slap into some odd planet somewhere out in the deep, deep space. And somebody's going to go, that's an interesting show.
I think that
These-
our theme song should be something like Gilligan's Island.
This is a Gilligan's Island of fucking podcasts is what we got
we
going on
almost get off the island every time.
here. Every time. Every
It was
fucking
right there.
time.
All we had to do
I
was
mean-
fucking.
All you
Take
had to
the
make a
boat.
battery out of coconuts, and you fucking got it. I made a telephone out of coconuts and fucking sand.
Well, if this is Gilligan's Island, I want to be Ginger.
Okay.
I bet you
Well,
do.
very good.
That
Yeah.
tells me a lot.
I think we got another asking for a friend segment coming up. All right,
Oh my
guys.
God. Good times, guys. Well, this was a great recap, and I had a lot of fun. So
Have a good
Yeah,
rest of
thank you.
Sunday and a good week coming up, everybody. And we'll see you guys next week. We're gonna have some interesting.
Yeah, well, I think we're gonna
debate
probably-
shit to talk about.
I think we should probably talk about the debate next week.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sure we'll be getting
Yeah.
up to that.
Let's talk about it. We'll all do our homework on this. We're
Yes.
not going to have to. There can be a couple of idiots. So.
Yeah,
Anyway.
this is gonna be fucking weird. All right. Well,
All
we'll
right.
see you guys later.
Peace.
See you guys. Peace
Peace.
out, everybody.
Later.
Later.